3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Coolest thing to juggle. I know this is a stretch, but maybe something could be cool to juggle. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change. Decisive victory! Next up, these answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Wow, I guess juggling maybe could be cool. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Out of the gate with a big lead. A regular juggernaut. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Just made it happen. Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Looks like this one was obvious. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Oh, split vote! Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. I really do want to see someone juggle that. And now the final face-off. What is the coolest thing to juggle? We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Write any two words and place and or ampersand between them. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best slang for oral sex. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears we're putting to that win. Moving on to our next matchup. Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. A clear favorite. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. And now our last two contenders face off. A textbook squeaker. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. You will not be denied. One more match to determine our finals. Could this be a blowout? Like falling off a log. An easy bet that pays off. And now we finally decide what is the best slang for oral sex. No one thought it would be this. That'll do it. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any store or recognizable restaurant. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Place you're most likely to run into John Goodman. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. A dramatic swing in the votes. Next up. This one's looking over already. They left it all out on the field. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Cronkety crank! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The scales are beginning to tip. Splish splash, I'm taking a bath! No surprises on the prediction front. Time for a title change. Best public bathrooms to be forced to use as your only bathroom for a year. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Overwhelming support already. It's always Christmas somewhere. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. One more change. Most romantic wedding location. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. A clear frontrunner. Winner! But who walked away with the top score?